Good to all. The lesson that I'm doing for you all today is Tiger King, written by Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurti under his pen name Kalki. The lesson conveys an important message that destiny is all powerful and inevitable. No one can change it about. One is bound to die the way one has been destined for. Neither anyone can escape death ever. The lesson also speaks about how people in power at times can be callous and ruthless, and in their frenzy can go to any extent to prove themselves right and others not so right. Since they possess power, more often than not, they can also prove them right. They can also be indifferent and insensitive to nature and wildlife. Tiger King, the king of Pratibandhapuram, was born in the hour of the bull. The bull and the tiger are enemies, so his death would come from the tiger. That was what had been predicted by the royal astrologer. Once the royal infant became the king, his only objective in life was to kill tigers, not only to avert death but also to prove the royal astrologer wrong. Left, right, center, he kept killing tigers. Things had been pretty simpler and easier for till he had been able to kill 70 tigers. But then the tiger population in his own kingdom dried up. That was when he decided to marry a princess from the neighboring kingdom, whose kingdom would be having large number of tiger population. So he could easily be able to reach his target of 100 tiger, as it had been predicted by the royal astrologer that his death would come from the 100 tiger alone. He almost once lost his kingdom when he had refused to allow a British officer to hunt tigers in his kingdom. And to avoid the situation, he gave away 50 diamond rings worth 3 lakhs of rupees to the British officer's wife. Things went on pretty well as it had been planned earlier by. Every time he would pay a visit to his father-in-law, he would hunt a few more tigers to help himself reach closer to his target. But then, after having killed 99 tigers, tiger population in and around became extinct. The king almost went mad in his frenzy. The villagers from his own state once informed him having seen a tiger, and the Maharaja, in his excitement and joy, immediately announced 3 years exemption from all taxes. And once no tiger was found anywhere near, he, the king, in the same breath ordered to double the land taxes henceforth. The Diwan of the kingdom was convinced that he would have to do something immediately, and went ahead, bought a tiger from the People's Park in Madras, and took it to release him where the king had been hunting in the jungle. And the Maharaja wasted no time in killing it about, and he went home happy and excited as he had been able to fulfill his vow of killing the 100 tiger. A few days later, the Maharaja went to the market to buy a gift for his son's 3rd birthday. There he bought a wooden toy tiger as a birthday gift for his son. They went home, father and son, to play with that wooden toy tiger. And a sliver pierced the king on his right hand. The infection fled in no time and turned it into a separating sore. The doctors were called. They decided to operate the king. They had been successful in their mission, the mission of getting rid of their tyrannous and whimsical king. The king of Pratibandhapuram, the tiger king, was dead now. Destiny had been able to avenge the king. The death had to come from a tiger. It had come even though it had merely been a wooden toy tiger. The tiger king spent his whole lifetime and energy in avoiding death and trying to prove the astrologer wrong. But unfortunately, neither he could have been able to avoid death nor had been able to prove the astrologer wrong. As had been predicted earlier, his death would come from a tiger. It did come even though it had merely been a wooden toy tiger. Please work around in the dictionary for the following words for their etymology, usage, and definition. Imperative, indomitable, stupefaction, enunciated, droll, incoherent, carcass, brandishing, shuddering, babble, suppurating, avid. Thank you.